Oh no, what have I done? Look at this nightmare that I've created. It's it's a nightmare. It does not belong. It is not natural. It is some kind of... it is as though someone glued two really badly made shuttles together to make two really badly made shuttles into a single sub. Oh, your supercapacitors are not set to charge?
Oh, they didn't save from last round.
Oh, fuck. That's even... oh, they kind of did. Your top ones were. Your upstairs ones are fine.
That's good.
Did you even change your downstairs ones?
I thought I did.
I thought you did too. It was just your one. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah,
I'll
it was
grab
just
one
your
more
one.
thing of ammo.
Oops. Leg snapping noises.
Crunch.
You know, when I made this, it was originally with the belief that we could kill the endworm with a shuttle. That was the whole premise of this shuttle. When I
But now that we've
originally
actually
first created...
fought the endworm.
yeah, but with the stingray, we didn't fight it with the shuttle. The point is that we killed it with the stingray. The stingray is certified as killing
Yeah.
the endworm. It took us quite a long time, and it's killed a latcher, and it has killed many, many, many mullocks. It is a whaling vessel as far as mullocks are concerned.
Yep.
I think I've killed probably about 50.
You know, do you want to know the
60
one creature I
mullocks.
still have yet to fight against?
What's that?
A Charybdis.
You have yet to see a Charybdis, that's right.
Never seen one.
It's kind of scary because it's similar to the endworm in that it's fast, it circles your shit really fast, and it attacks
Yep.
from random directions. So it's similar to the latcher in some ways because it attacks from random directions, but it's similar to the endworm in other ways in that it's fast and it does a lot of damage. In fact, some would argue there was a time when Charybdis spawned a lot. I've been playing this game like 3 years. Mostly
Well, I've got
single player.
207 hours in the game so far, and I've yet to find a single Charybdis.
Yeah, well, I've got
So
about
they must have
1,000
brought down the
hours.
spawn rate.
They definitely did. Yes, they decreased the shit out of it. It used to almost... it was kind of hilarious. There was an ongoing joke. You've ever heard me talk about the 2,800 meter mark?
Yes.
How anytime we went below 2,800 meters, we were like in danger. That's because there was a time when, as soon as your sonar was on in water that was at 2,800 or deeper, the Charybdis would just instantly spawn. It would instantly spawn, it would chase after you, and as soon as you went up above 2,800, it would leave. It would leave you alone. It would go away. It happened to me fucking 50 times, where this fucking same Charybdis was following me around, but it would leave me alone at certain depths. And it would go after me at others, and I fucking loved that shit. That shit to me was fucking amazing. I thought that was like, whoa. You can trick it with sonar decoys.
Mm-hmm.
It will go after them. And so that was my Charybdis solution at the time. Was I gave my sub a shit ton of sonar decoys, and then whenever a Charybdis would spawn, I would turn off my sonar, I would put it into hold position, and I would shit out a little fucking decoy. And I would just sit there and be quiet and hope that the Charybdis would chase the decoy downwards enough for me to turn on my engines and push away. But it would follow you. It would fucking follow your ass all fucking day. It was fucking annoying as fuck. And it was cool, too. And it was scary. The Charybdis was scary. Nowadays, I never see it. I haven't seen a Charybdis in like a year. That's literally legit. Like, I don't use the spawn function. There's a way to use the terminal, the console to spawn things so you can fight them. And I've never used it. I've never used to spawn things. It's something I have yet to do. Alright, here we go. You're ready down there, right? You're all
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Are my AI being stupid? No, they're not. It's funny. This shuttle is weird, eh? You know, I made the shuttle. Oh, shit. You got
What?
ones at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Copy. I'm moving. Sorry, I was just Billy Whippy. 6 o'clock. Oh, that's the bottom gun.
I've put it to hold position. Hopefully it should be fine. Nice. Nice.
That must have sucked for them. They all went to the exact same gun and just sat there.
That's hilarious. They're all dead. Oh, no, apparently not.
There was one left. I was waiting for it to come back. It was being a little shit.
Alright. I don't want to drag their corpses around with us.
Yeah, I know. I hate that.
That's so annoying. I wish they'd just fucking, like, float away or crumple up and squish or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know it's cool to have bodies and things and interactable bodies and whatever, but couldn't you make it so that the creatures get squished when you drive into them or something?
Yeah.
To destroy their corpses, as opposed to dragging their corpses around everywhere?
But also remember that the corpses have stuff in them that you can collect, right?
Yeah, I know, but creatures are just infinite. You don't need to worry about creatures. Oh no, we're gonna run out of creatures. That's not a thing. So I don't see why they need persistent corpses for too long. Or even maybe at all.
Mm-hmm.
No, you should have to go outside to collect them. Okay. Then just have the items float there. And then figure out which items should have buoyancy and which items shouldn't. I've always wondered about that. Why they have items that just plummet into the sea and some items that just float there.
Yeah.
I need to go do something. I'm gonna put it on hold position. And then we're gonna do a sortie drill. Be right back.
Uh-oh.
Brother, I return.
We're under attack. It's finally.
Oh shit. Well, we're still holding position.
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere. I don't see or hear him. Is he dead? I think
He is now.
Good job, brother.
Little bastard.
Alright, so I'm going to do a few things. Gonna add that to your list of priorities. Gonna add that to yours. Do this for me, do this, do this, do that. And you get the last set of orders.
Are these two subs sharing their electricity?
They are now, yes.
Okay.
So if you toggled your batteries, for example, it would, and then turned off your reactor, you would still be powering your batteries.
Okay.
Not that that's what I want you to do. Okay, so we're gonna do some final last minute drills. Brother. Okay. Hello, brother.
Hello.
Welcome to your first maiden voyage. Your first ever solo shuttle.
Oh, am I disconnecting?
Yes, what we will be performing today is a disconnection.
Curiosity, are you seeing this?
These squares.
Squares?
Yes,
yeah.
That's the zones. That's the rooms. Shape of the rooms.
Okay.
I tried to hide them.
I only just now noticed it.
Yeah. Yes, I do see them, if that is what your question is.
Whoop.
Everything should be fine. Okay, so you will want your top hatch toggled.
Okay. Then undock. I see. I'm being attacked at the back first.
You will want your reactor on. Is
Am
your
I?
reactor on? Your reactor's on, right?
Hold up. Okay. So I wasn't being attacked, just damage. Yeah, reactor's on. Everything's good to go.
And you have your thing set to hold position.
Yes, sir, it is.
Alright, son. We're going to perform a
little ballet?
Yes. I'm going to close this door for you. No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I can. I can close. So there is a door that may get filled with water. It is your top one with your thing. With your penis
Oh,
top.
I see. Okay.
So make sure that the secondary door is closed. The one that's...
No. Alright, all my doors are closed.
Okay.
I'm ready for detach.
We're in a nice little fucking channel. Alright, I'm going to set my maintain position a little higher, and
Okay.
I'm going to toggle my bottom hatch, and you are free to undock, son.
Undocking.
I clicked the button, sorry, I could have let you do it.
That's okay. Alright. I'm maintaining position. I'm 25 meters from your dock.
I clicked up a little bit on my maintain position.
Okay.
So if I get closer to you, it gives me the option, so the option to dock, so I just put my...
Unless I turn that off, and then it's no longer there. Okay.
That's funny, the dock button actually darkened when you did that.
Really?
Yeah, my dock button disappears when you do that.
Ooh. Thump.
And
my ballast tank kept refilling. It's emptying immediately and then filling again.
That's interesting. Oh, because we're fighting each other. Maybe. That's interesting. Your ballast tank is empty now.
My ballast tank is... Oh, yeah, it's filling all the way up. And it's all the way down. Now it's going all the way up. Interesting.
Your ballast tank and my ballast tank are fighting each other.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, there you go. I'm going to turn manual steering on. And that seems to have fixed it.
Interesting. So you can just set it to manual steering and then you put your line like on yourself as small as possible to like...
Exactly, yeah.
I gain a lot more control when I do that.
So this means that in multiplayer, if someone wanted to do like a pirate, like two battleship, so like two ships fighting, that someone could spawn with these two subs and their crew, and the other one could spawn with like say a Beryllia, yeah.
Yeah, and you could in theory attack one sub with two subs, yeah.
That seems a little bit broken.
It's super broken considering the amount of firepower it has. It has a lot of firepower. It has depth charges. It has a heavy railgun. It's pretty
Yeah.
strong. It's just not a. It's not a fair sub. But I didn't make the
Yeah.
sub to fight subs. I made the sub to fight the endworm. I have yet to kill the endworm in this sub. I've killed it in my other sub once. I've killed the endworm one time. Back when I was messing with the save file and I was making it so that the next town that we went to was like a cursed town, and it had it had emissions on it called hunting grounds. Oh, top few foes. This one will be for me, I think. Sorry, bro.
Oh, am I taking in water?
No, it's me. You're taking on water because it's coming in through my hatches and
No,
it's
I
going
am.
down into your
I got
sub.
hit in the depth charge room.
What? Oh, shit. I got hit in the,
There we go.
in my combat operations. Okay.
What are we sitting on?
We're sitting on a rock.
Okay.
Mud
I thought for a
raptors
second we were
took us
sitting on
down.
this. Of course they did, little shits.
I
No,
mean,
you
how
shit.
are we gonna kill an endworm in a shuttle that gets taken down by 3 mud raptors?
Yeah. Is it fully upgraded?
I don't know. Does this sub? If you look up in the top left, there should be a button that shows the upgrade stats. Oh, untoggle your top hatch for me.
Yeah, it's all full. So it can't be beeping, correct?
Yes.
Okay, you're good.
Beeping is bad. That's why there's a warning.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, can you turn off your shuttle's controls?
How do I do that again?
Just turn off your reactor, I guess.
Okay. Reactor is shutting down.
Thank you.
Reactor
Yes.
is off to 0 kilowatts, and I'm on my way up.
Right on.
Oh, I can't get through your custom hatch.
What?
It's closed.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Can you use your crowbar?
Where's my crowbar?
Here, I'll use my crowbar.
There we go. I got it. Yeah, I can force it open.
Why is it doing this to you?
There we are.
It was only my door? It wasn't yours?
Yeah, only yours.
Ooh.
You didn't leave your...
Bottom hatch untoggled, did I? That's interesting. That's an interesting bug.
Okay,
Not really
well,
sure
it's
what
still
to say
open.
about that. Yeah, it will be open until it's closed again.
Weird.
Which happens
Yeah.
every undocking. Yeah, that's not good. Kind of
Really
annoying.
weird.
I thought I'd fix that, to be honest. Yeah, because I had my bottom hatch toggled and I untoggled it. Alright. Fuck these mud raptors. Ugh. I did that.
Ow.
I don't know why it does that.
I think
so
that's a
weird.
bug from one of those updates.
I don't know, man. You mean the water stun bug? Yeah, that's bullshit. The water stun is fucking BS. I declare shenanigans on that. I don't care what the game devs say. The water stun is bullshit. Let's look at this scary station.
Oh,
Well, it looks a little different. We don't really need anything, do we?
not really. It looks so weird to those two shuttles attached to each other.
Yeah, you're right. It adds to the status monitor that show up.
Yup.
That is fucking hilarious. I think they look cool. I like them. I worked hard on those, on that. It's literally just the same shuttle, copy pasted.
Mm-hmm.
Lining them up and figuring out how much power they need to have before they dissolved each other. Yeah, I couldn't put too many guns or anything on them.
Yeah.
What does this guy have? Does this guy have anything? Yeah, we need
I gotta go to the
more of
bathroom.
those.
I'll be back.
Alright.
Oh, my apologies, I return.
It's all good, bro. I was just buying things. I'm sorry. I thought we could do a couple rounds of this thing for the shits and the giggles. You
Oh,
ready
why
to?
not?
Since I'm excited that it
Yeah.
works so well, I know that I hate that. I thought you might want to try doing a scan ruin, or perhaps
Oh, yeah, scan room. We haven't done one of those in a long time.
yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to try that or not, or if you
But I
wanted to
remember,
just
I do remember we needed a certain thing.
yeah, and they didn't give it to us. It was weird. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about we just do?
But I do recommend that we should switch to the regular lamprey.
Oh, I bought a whole bunch of stuff, but we could switch to the regular one if you want.
It should all spawn there anyway, shouldn't it?
Yes, you'll just need to say yes this time.
Yeah, there we go. Now it actually prompted me. Because last time I didn't even see it come up.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. And we're gonna do a VIP transport. Why not?
Sure, why not?
I looted the shops for what I wanted. So basically, long story short, I want to try and like see if we can get further along. That's why I'm not doing missions, is because they take so much time, right? We want to race to the end. We want to get to that end work. We got to get to that end work. Let's see damn M words.
Show me what you got.
That was a weird episode. I didn't even really like it.
I've only seen it once, and it was back when it came out, so I don't remember much of the episode, but I also remember being like, what the fuck was this?
Yeah, it was pretty weird. I wasn't sure if I liked it or not.
Yeah.
I was still in the beginning. And they were trying to figure out what worked and what didn't. Okay, so friend, guess what? I bought all kinds of weird shit.
Oh, good.
Oops, I guess I did click that thing. So we're on the
Oh,
lonely...
I love the
lonely
European
stinger.
Ridge.
Are we in the European Ridge?
We are in the European Ridge.
Is that
I
why it's
love this
green?
area for... Yeah. I love the color of the water in this area. It just makes me think of the coast of British Columbia. Like that deep emerald green.
It's okay, buddy. Don't you worry about it. We are on the greatest shuttle ever made.
What would I be worried about?
A lot. Oh god, there's something huge coming.
Uh, that's a fucking sub underneath us. Oh,
What?
and I heard whatever that was. Okay, we got giant crawler coming behind us.
No, really?
I think it's giant crawler. Looks like one. Came right out from underneath that sub. Alright, I'm on guns. I don't see it though.
I'm trying to stay ahead of it.
Okay.
It's so
It's still
fast.
coming.
It's so fast.
I get. Oh, we just went right through Ballast Flora.
No, really? No,
Yeah.
I think that's just the speed. I think that's the currents.
Nope, that was Ballast Flora.
Go check the bow
I
stakes.
am. It seems like it's okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's okay too.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get back on that gun for now. I could just launch a decoy and get it off our ass. Is it still there?
Oh yeah, it's still right on our ass.
Alright, I gotta launch a decoy. There it goes. Let me know if it takes the bait.
It sure did.
Good. Are those things loaded?
Yes, I think they are.
Okay, good.
In any case, she took it, so we're good. We're at it here.
Alright.
Are you ready to dock?
Yes, sir, I am.
Scrunching noises. Yeah, the VIP transport was successful. You know what? We are such a piece of shit shuttle. We literally ran away from a giant crawler. we just ran away from it. Speed running Barotrauma. I didn't want to fight a giant crawler. It's just a giant crawler with giant fat tits. It looks like that creature thing from the Little Mermaid with the giant tits. It just looks like that. It just looks stupid. Devs should feel stupid. They're really anti-mod. I didn't realize how anti-mod the devs are. Made me sad.
Anti-mod?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like they don't like mods?
Yeah, they don't like mods.
Oh, I would never have noticed that because it seems to me like they've been fully embracing the modding community.
Well, I guess maybe not all of them, but I was watching the live streams from the devs, and they don't use any mods at all. And someone not
Oh
me,
well, no, they're not going to.
and some of the people were asking them if this was with mods, and they said no. And they went a step further and said, "Who needs mods? Mods just slow things down and make it shittier." And I was like, "What? No way."
Well, whenever a developer is going to show off their game, they'll never do it with mods because they want to show you the game that they made, right?
Yeah, that's true. I can totally respect that. But at the same time, mods make this game so much better.
The only company I've ever seen like fully embrace mods and like even show them off in their own game is Bethesda when it comes to Skyrim.
Yeah, that's another one, yeah. Okay, we don't really need anything. Since we don't have anything. So we're just gonna move on. I want to try one more, oh. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this next one, okay? Because it's
Yeah, what is it?
It's nothing. It's not gonna have a mission. But the point is that it's gonna have a beacon station.
Okay.
And so this is the moment to find out. This is the chance. This is our chance. This is our moment to find out.
Find out if it's one of yours.
Yes.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, I do too. I do, son. I think it will be cool. It's gonna be a sexy little thing, if it's what I think it is, which I'm really hoping it is, because it would be so cool to see my own beacon station in the game. Even if it's not even really my beacon station, it's just one that I changed. Yeah, there's no mission.
Is it going to load me in? There we go.
Yes, son, it is.
This is taking its sweet ass time.
What am I waiting for? Let's go look at it.
Let's go. How far are we?
It's 400 meters.
Okay.
Not far at all. Do me a favor and get all the electrical component stuff that I bought and stick it together. Oh,
Stick it together.
Yeah, in like a crate or whatever. It's just
Oh yeah, it's all right here.
Levers, relays, wires, etc. I'm somewhat addicted to that stuff now. Oh my god. What the actual fuck?
Currents are a big thing.
It's like 6 crawlers.
Oh boy. And we're right in front of a ballast floor, so watch out.
Oh Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Why won't this gunfire? Oh, fucking set that to charge. still fucking flooding. There we go. Oh, they're in a spot where we just can't get them.
Yeah, I can get him. I can get him. I need to be paying attention here. And I'm not. Oh, God. Oh, it's because the room is flooded.
Yeah. Water's slowly going down in here.
Yeah.
Hello? The relay's fully charged. Why won't the gun fire?
Is there any ammo in it?
Yeah, it's full, but there's no energy. But the relay is fully charged.
You mean the supercapacitor?
Heavy railgun. Oh, okay, it's a different supercapacitor. That's why.
Oh, fuck.
What is that?
Something chomping us. It's a thrasher.
And there's a really big thing there with it. Really big. Holy moly, whatever that was, it was huge. What is that in front of us? Is that the station?
Yeah, it's the beacon station.
Oh, I'm stealing the ammo from the bottom gun.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
they're dead.
steal ammo from wherever you think you need to,
Yeah.
my friend.
That one's dead.
Is the pump
Yeah.
downstairs not working?
It is. There might be still a hole in here somewhere I can't find. Oh, fuck, there's still another one out there.
I'll get it.
There you
That
go.
one.
Okay, we're going back up a bit. I'm turning off the fucking alarm. It's driving me nuts. Okay.
It's not my beacon station, I'm sad.
That's too bad.
Oh well.
We are very low on ammo.
Yes. You should probably get in that beacon station fixing it. And then,
Hold on, we're dealing with currents at the moment.
yes, don't get sucked outside.
Okay, so I'm going to swap. You for that. Okay. Where are we at? We were just above it? Yeah. We don't have any cameras, do we?
Holy shit, levers take that much space? That's crazy.
Get off the ladder, you're going to drown. Thank you, fucker.
Who is it?
With the blue guy there. Okay, here I go.
You have the blessing of the Brotherhood.
May Kane protect me.
He will need to. Because we're under attack again from another crawler.
Oh, lovely.
Everything is fine. Everyone everywhere shot it. It was actually quite glorious.
Okay, I'm going to begin working on this station. It's very flooded. I'm just gonna check it for enemies, husks, whatever there might be. Because this is the one that has them spawn sometimes.
I think those are just dead. Okay.
I
Roger
thought there'd
that,
be one of these
brother.
in here.
Buddy boy.
Fuck you.
Was there something in there?
Crawler. A husky crawler. Alright, it's clear. I just have one more room to check, though. Yeah, it's clear. Alright. Start plugging these holes.
These doppel bags are so rigged.
They really are.
It's like playing WoW. Literally, it feels like you're playing World of Warcraft. That's like, I have achieved World of Warcraft looting status. Nothing can stop the loot sub now. A darkness is coming. It will spread to every corner of the world. Whoa, these currents are really fucking pushing me around. My engines are strong enough to, like, fight it, but my ballast tank isn't. So it creates the illusion of bumping me up and down horizontally a lot. Which is kind of cool. I'm not used to the rapids mechanic because I've spent so much time in the cold caverns. You know, I've never even been to the European Ridge or to the plateau.
Really?
Yeah, I was always fighting the endworm in the cold caverns. That's where I fought it. Like, I've been to this biome a few times, but every time that I was in a single-player game, I would find that the mods, or not the mods, the updates would kill my single-player save.
Oh, yeah.
So for years, I just was trapped in the cold caverns. I'm hoping to change that soon. I want to try and, like, speed run a bunch of levels to get ahead so that I can, like, check out the other biomes. Fight more varieties of things. I really want to try and fight the endworm in either this shuttle or the 2 shuttles. I think that would be so sick.
Something is still affecting the power in here. I just have to figure out what and where.
You want me to come in there?
No, I got it. Ah, there's a superconductor that's fucked.
I wish they would make a version of a camera that could follow the person so I could watch you. Like those guys
almost like
in
a
Aliens.
Yeah, like a helmet cam.
Yeah, I would dig a periscope or a periscope being able to like hook up to your character to like a camera that's on your character. Like a cross between a backpack and a camera sprite.
Yeah.
It could be wireless, kind of like the way wireless components work. I don't know. I guess it's not really possible, but it would be really cool because then I could just like watch you. On a sub covered in cameras like mine, it's perfectly fine. But on a sub like that doesn't have cameras, it's not that great.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Like, I can't see anything you're doing. Like, I didn't have a camera system when I made this shuttle. That's how old this shuttle is. It was before I discovered, like, a lot of the item assemblies. I didn't even know what item assemblies were. Can you believe that? I literally hadn't clicked hard enough in the sub-editor to figure out what this item assembly was.
Really?
Yeah, that was how far back when I was making this shuttles.
Huh.
You learned that way faster than I did. I spent like a year basically playing this alone. This was like my weird single player game. Every time I got cheesed by the updates killing my single player game, the less inclined I was to actually play the games, and the more I would just play with the sub editor. It doesn't seem like anything spawned, so you're free to redock.
I'm on my way back up.
There are currents.
Yeah, they're pushing me just average or slightly upwards.
Nicely done.
What is wrong with this? Oh, this pump was not being powered for some reason. Power
Really?
was turned off. Yeah. The button was just... Power button was not on.
What? Oh. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, in that case, since it wasn't my shuttle, which my beacon station, which is really sad, we're just going to move on. But it's another beacon station under your belt, Dals.
Indeed. Fuck, how many of these have I done now?
A lot. We'll look at the campaign map and see.
Yeah. When did a crawler get in?
While you were in there.
Oh.
Yeah, it attacked while you were in there. Huh.
Yeah, this was the very first sub that you and I played with. It looked a little different then. Yep, it looked a little different. There were 2 railguns in the front. I think the depth charge room was a little bit bigger.
Oh, there's creatures.
Yep.
They're
Ah,
trying.
we're fast though.
Yeah, they're trying. They're trying. They're trying to get us. Drop a depth charge for me.
It's away. Ooh, and it hit.
And they're all dead. All 3 of them.
Where's my that was
Nicely
easy
done.
button?
Yeah, that was pretty easy, wasn't it? My pump's not close enough to the floor edge. Oh, what the hell?
Oh!
I hit a corner I couldn't see. Sorry about that. I had my sonar off.
Oh, shit. That was a hell of a thump.
Sorry about that. Damage report. None of the hulls seem to be damaged.
I can't. I'm staring at the map right now.
Oh, you can just right-click to get out of the map.
Can I? Oh, you can. Okay. I don't know why I didn't just assume I could do that. Alright, let me see. We're good for damage. We're fine. I don't see any holes or anything.
I'm looking at the map in the far right. Did you zoom far enough to the far right? Do you see what I see?
A creature from the abyss has made this patchway its hunting grounds. Until the beast is dead, new outposts will be able to be established in the adjacent locations, and existing outposts may get abandoned.
Dude.
That's cool. I've never seen that before.
No, I haven't either. Hey, is there any abandoned outpost near it?
Sarek outposts,
Doesn't seem to
Kavula,
be yet.
and not yet, yeah.
Not yet.
But that
Alright.
is really interesting.
Alright, we're gonna start the next one.
Okay.
Crunch. The beacon has been activated.
The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
We'll make it to fame yet, friend. We'll just show them how it's done. We'll show them how to speed run Barotrauma. People be like, why you need shuttle to kill Endworm? You supposed to use real real sub, like normal person. Why do you need shuttle to kill Endworm? What is the purpose of this? What is his purpose? I don't understand. Maybe later you and me can try out the other one and see how bad the performance is in that one. Activate beacon. Alright, you ready?
Yasha. Onwards. Once more into the breach.
Once more into the oblivion.
Although there's one problem.
What's that?
We are dangerously low on ammunition for the guns.
Oh god, yeah, but this is Alina. We couldn't buy anything. There was no
Yeah.
station here. We back to Barotrauma in 2015. Back when there were no stations. Oh my god, there's something here already.
Oh shit. How big is it?
Big. It attacked combat
Okay.
operations #1.
I don't have ammo in the bottom gun. The only gun that has ammo is this top one.
We're gonna have to actually shoot it. We're not gonna be able to do that until we are over top of land that's safe. Oh god. We are going through Bow's floor now.
Okay.
Report to Bow's tank.
Oh, I just saw the end of its tail. It's one of the red lashers.
The Thrashers, yeah.
We're dropping. Oh Lord, we are dropping. No Bow's Flora yet. That's good. Oh, yeah, there they are. Give me the guns. Shit, that gun's out of ammo.
Yeah, I gotta go outside. Are we in a place to sit put?
I don't think so.
So going outside would be a bad idea, in other words.
I think it would be a very bad idea.
I really need to kill these fucking windows. These windows are in my way. I cannot kill the enemy. Fuck it. I'm gonna go outside.
I wouldn't. We're dropping like a fucking stone here.
I know, I know. I got one. I got two. Are we still dropping?
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
Oh god, that one's big. Holy fuck, we're dropping. No, I gotta close this window now. Because we're gonna be approaching crush depth soon, I think.
What? Really?
Dude, we're dropping like a fucking stone right now. Shit, what are we at? Yeah, we're at 3,000, almost 3,200 meters.
Holy
We're
shit.
slowing, though.
Really?
We're slowing. Yeah.
What the fuck? How did we get that deep? We just went straight down. Oh
You know, if
god.
you assholes just put them back in the locker.
Bruh, don't feel bad, bruh. Don't get mad at them. They're simple.
That's a dead
The
tiger
AI are
for sure.
simple. Yeah, I shot so many things. There were so many things outside. I swear by this assault rifle, bruh. I swear by it. What is that? Is that big thing still alive?
Oh shit! Oh, it's not moving by much.
Sure feels like it is.
Oh fuck! It is. Oh, it's going up because the current's pushing it up.
You're right. It's probably just a corpse.
If I could see it. Oh, it might not be dead.
It
Oh
looks
no,
like
they're all
it's
just wigging
going
out. They're
away.
wigging out in the current. Yeah, they're wigging out in the current, making their bodies look like they're moving. But no, they're very dead.
Well, I don't see how could this thing could be moving this much.
Because the
Do
currents.
the currents move the bodies that much?
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's funny because his mouth was flapping as if it was like the someone doing the like yap 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 with their hands like a sock puppet.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so all the guns up here in the front are empty except for the railgun. The only gun that has ammo is the rear one, and it has a 94% magazine. We do
Well,
have missiles and missile launchers.
well, let's find out what it is that we are over top.
Uh-oh. We're being attacked. We've been punctured.
It's okay.
I think it's just spine links. Yeah, it's just fucking spine links.
Alright, I'll shoot him. Over
Oh,
here.
excuse
It's
me.
time for you to go outside. Oh my god, that body scared me. Piece of shit AIs.
Ooh, hello.
Pieces of shit AIs.
Right? Fucking morons. One of them went to the rear. I gotta try to find it. Alright, no, it's not one of yours. Ah, there you are, you little fucker. How's this? You get to plasma burn. Alright, it's dead. It's the same beacon station as the last one was.
Really?
Yeah, so I might as well get working on it. I need to quickly reload my rifle. There we go.
I don't believe this. I'm running out of reloads.
Well, you got a whole bunch of them in those fucking duffel bags.
Yeah, that's true. I do have tons of them in there.
Oh, hello, Mud Raptor.
I'm gonna open the door. Close the door. Oh shit.
2 fucking Mud Raptors down here.
Fucking Waterstone, man. Holy shit. You're not wrong.
The reactor. Toss a fucking thingamajigger in there. Turn it on so it's at least working. Oh man, that fucking water stud is so annoying.
It really is. It's bad.
Holy fucking scared the shit out of me.
What?
Mud raptor out here.
Where?
Outside here with me.
I didn't even see it on the sonar.
It's dead. I just wasn't fucking expecting it.
That's hilarious. Do you know where all the bullets went?
It should be all in those duffel bags down there. That's why I saw them.
Duffel bags down where?
Downstairs?
Oh.
Oh. Man, that fucking mud raptor scared the hell out of me. I was not expecting that.
No, this is just the normal bags. I meant the 357.
Hmm.
There's a very specific ammo type called 357.
Oh, it's in one of the crates.
Ah.
Waiting on my laser cells to recharge. They're almost done. Alright, that's the laser pistol.
This is my crafting bucket stuff. That's good stuff, but not the stuff I'm looking for. Maybe I have it all.
Possibly.
You on board again?
Yeah, I'm here.
All
I'm
right.
just charging all my ammo cells.
Okay.
And a couple batteries as well.
Oh well, if we get battle sync, we'll have 2 ready to go soldiers
Yeah,
willing to fight it at melee range.
good.
Everything will be good and fine.
We're being chased by something.
Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. Who knows?
No, we are. A couple little small dots pretty far behind, though. They're not able to keep up with us.
If I ignore them, they will go away.
And we are going
Don't
30
think about
fucking
them.
kilometers an hour.
Don't think about them. You don't see them
Although
there.
that one is keeping up. Holy shit.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
God
How's
damn.
he doing that? I'm gonna go shoot him personally if he keeps this
Yeah,
up.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Hey, you want to see something that's totally sick?
What?
Don't let go of this ladder. Stay on this ladder.
Yeah.
You can just fucking peek from this
Yeah,
ladder.
I know. I do that all the time on this sub.
I didn't
Oh,
even
it's a
know.
spineling.
We're gonna have
It's
to
just
since we're out of bullets.
Yeah.
I'm so scared to let go. Ah, there he is.
Oh.
Ah, no, I'm getting pulled outside. Oh no. Oxygen, my weakness.
Oh, we're dropping.
Are we?
Yeah.
Battle stations? No, we're just sinking a little bit from the combat operations.
Okay.
All right.
I think it's dead.
The spineling? Yeah, I shot it in the face.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay. So that didn't go terribly great, but that didn't go terribly bad either. Okay, we ready to dock?
Yep.
Sexy. Speed running barotrauma. Fucking holy shit. This shuttle's rigged. This shuttle is not a bounce shuttle. It's very powerful for what it is. Mods are amazing. I can't believe that the mods are as amazing as they are. I almost feel like putting on the creature spawn mods again. The ones that change the variety of the creatures. Almost. I didn't play too much with that other monster spawner, the one that had the other really crazy shit. There was one that was less crazy shit, and that was the one that I usually did. Gotta get our Brotherhood reputation up. The Brotherhood needs us. Yeah, sick synth music. Sick synth wave. Ugh, these missions suck. Ugh. I feel like this place is an important place for us to go to. Saint Musk Habitation Outpost.
Oh my god.
What do you think?
Sorry, is this fucking video on 9 gig? It's someone had a, I guess, like a tiny plastic pool inside their house filled with water, and so the dog was shoveling the water out onto all over the floor. Well, the cat comes just fucking reaming into the room and just starts screaming at the dog and takes a swipe at him, and the dog immediately stops.
It's so funny.
The cat's like, "No, what you're doing is fucking bad. Stop."
It's funny. These are all such long
Oh,
missions.
excuse me. Oh, I'm getting tired.
Okay. You want to save and go to the server lobby?
Yeah, I think we should probably do that. I am starting to, you know,
Yeah, no, it's totally cool.
I'm turning into a German Stuka.
Dude, we did like so much.
Fuck yeah. How long have we been playing tonight? 213 minutes.
It's a pretty long time. Yeah,
That's what, 3 hours and
we went into another biome.
almost 4 hours? Yeah. I'd like for us to get all the way through all the biomes and maybe even make it back.
Oh, well, that's the funny thing. Once you get to the end of the game, apparently, once you kill the endworm, it actually
Yeah.
restarts your campaign
Oh, interesting.
at the beginning. I'm not sure if it like increases the difficulty or what, but you can do the run through multiple times. Your sub will keep all its upgrades, and you'll keep all
Well,
your
the towns
items.
still stay the same?
No, they all get refreshed. It's like it
Oh, interesting.
changes the level seed or something. I don't know how it works, but it's cool.
Hi, Ralphie. Hello, kitty. Oh, he's a good boy. I'm a good boy. Yeah. Good boy?
Let's attach to the station, eh?
Yeah.
We'll do a save version with it attached to this. Or actually, no. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just leave it here.
Okay.
This is a 1,000-meter run. That's
Then
not so
I'm
bad.
going to head to server lobby.
Server lobby.
Boing.
Yeah.
Hello,
Around is it?
kitties.
Yeah, man. This game's fucking sick.
I love this game, dude.
Yeah, I love this game, dude. This game's so dope.
Well, it was really funny because when it first came out, it was kind of like, I'm not a fan of side scrollers. Like, I've never been a fan of side scrollers. I mean, sure, I was brought up in like Crash Bandicoot and games like that, right? But then again, they weren't quite side scrollers; they were like third-person scrollers. But anyways, but I ended up watching a lot of like YouTube videos and people having fun, like braving the depths. So I was like, you know what, this is actually kind of cool. I kind of want to get into this. So I waited for a sale, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited for a sale that was like actually worth it. How much did I actually end up paying for this game? Let me check my receipt. March 16th of 2021. I paid $41.72, so I think I actually bought it on fucking full price. But anyway, so I bought it. I didn't play much of it until I started playing with you. And I think that was almost four. So I bought the game. I only put a couple hours, like an hour or two into it. And then I didn't touch it again until I saw you playing it, and then I started playing with you. And since then, I put in 210 hours and 9 minutes.
It's hilarious, dude. Yeah,
it has definitely become a top 10 favorite.
I've spent 1,013 hours, according to my thing. It's quite a bit of time. It's a pretty dope game.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go pass the fuck out.
Yeah, bro.
All right, have yourself a good one, dude.
Yeah, you too. You have a good night, too.
Oh, also, over the next 2.5 weeks, I'm gonna have a lot of free time to play Barotrauma or whatever. Because Brendan is visiting Courtney and their parents in Winnipeg.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, so I'm gonna have a fuckload of time to just kind of just chill. I'm getting pretty damn bored.
I'm thinking about doing one of my first voiced Let's Plays. But I'm not sure what game to choose. Because I'm really shy and I don't want to, like, make a really hardcore YouTube channel because I'm kind of a loner. I don't want to do that. But the audience that I'm going to be catering to, I know that everyone has, like, their specific audience. And my specific audience is going to be people from the Hive Workshop.
Okay.
because they are the people that I've been talking to since 2009.
Yeah.
So seeing them around still around, is like, not only is it really cool, but it's obvious to me that we all know each other. It's a very small community. So I was leaning towards Warcraft 3 Reforged and like trying to show praise for it, since
Yeah.
everyone shows nothing but hate for it. I thought that I could give a lot of insight into like the game, because I know how that game works. So I was thinking about
Yeah.
maybe Warcraft 3, but I was also thinking maybe about Command and Conquer Kane's Wrath,
Hmm.
and doing the whole Command and Conquer and the whole Nod campaign. But I'm not sure. I thought maybe you might have some thoughts that maybe there's a better game that I'm not thinking about. Like Generals will get me banned, which I will do later. I will do later, but
Generals would not get you banned.
Generals would get me in some kind of trouble. But I was thinking Kane's Wrath, the Nod campaign. I was thinking maybe Tiberian Sun. I'm not sure. Like there's certain games that are better choices than others for a Let's
Hmm.
Play, and I don't really care if they're like relevant to the modern audience, because I don't really give a shit about the modern audience.
Hmm.
So I was wondering if there was a game that I'm not thinking about.
Oh, I know a game that you should get so that you and I can play together.
What's that?
Call to Arms, Gates, what is it? How do you say it again? Uh, Call to Arms, Gates of Hell, Ostfront. If you like Company Heroes 2, you'll fall in love with this game. It's far more hardcore and more realistic than Company Heroes.
Company of
It's
Heroes
it's one
is
of my
one of my
favorite World War.
favorites.
Yeah, it's one of my preferred World War II RTSs.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know they were doing any more RTS. You know, there haven't been
Oh
any
yeah, there's tons of
RTS
them coming out.
there haven't been any RTS in like forever, and I just stopped looking and I didn't see any. And then there for like 15 years there wasn't anything. And
So
then
there's the really good ones I recommend. There's the Panzer Corps RTSs, which are kind of a little more closer to that of your standard old school RTSs. Then there's the Men of War series, which has been going on since the early 2000s. And that same company is the one who makes the Call to Arms game. So there's Call to Arms, which is modern day, and then Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront, which is World War II. They just released a DLC for it, which I don't have yet, but it's all about the Germans versus the Soviet Union over during the I think it's Operation Barbosa. Actually, let me go take a look at that. Okay, the Talvi Soda expansion for CTA GOH. Oh, it's Finland. Sorry, it's offers Finland and the unique northern fighting between 1939 and 1945, including a vast array of weaponry and unique game mechanics. The return of classic skirmishes also expands the Eastern Front with huge replayable battles, including a menacing revamped AI. So yeah, so you can play as Finland. And what's really interesting is during this period of time during World War II in 1939, Finland was actually joined with Germany to fight off the Soviet Union invasion of Finland.
that's funny.
Um, yeah, so that's that expansion. One of my favorite things about these RTSs though is that if you want to, you can take control of a single unit in like third person.
That's funny.
So you could like have your AI just tell them where to go, what you want them to do, and then you could click on your Tiger tank, you press T, and that takes you into a third person control where you then use the WASD and mouse and keyboard controls like a third person shooter would and control the Tiger tank. And you can like, switch ammos and stuff like that depending on what you're fighting. And then if you right click, it brings you into a view where the camera's like just above the turret, and then you use the scroll wheel to scroll in and out, and that puts you into the scope for like finer aiming. But you can also do that with infantry or any of your units. You can do that with. It's one of the reasons I absolutely fucking love Call to Arms is because I can finely tune how I want the battle, so how I want my unit to act, but just by taking over full control of them. The graphics are phenomenal. The game looks absolutely amazing. It runs really well. It's not too taxing on the system. Um, it's also very hard. It's very challenging because it's relatively realistic in its damage numbers.
Hmm. You know what
Minimum
game that I
requirements.
think you should get?
What?
Red Solstice 2.
Oh God, no thanks.
Dude. Oh, do you have it?
No, but I remember reading all the.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
let
they're
me.
bullshit. Don't listen to them.
Red Solstice 2 Survivors.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually got mostly positive reviews now. Is this a twin stick shooter? I believe it
No.
is.
Well,
Oh,
it
it's a
can
real time
be.
strategy.
Yeah, it's like a okay. It's hard to explain. All right.
Just
You
trying
want
to
me
find the
to read?
screenshots.
Yeah. You want me to read my review of it? Here. It's okay. Let me put it to you this way. I don't
Ralphie, you're in
do
the way of your
reviews
screen.
like ever. Okay. Do you know what I mean when I say that? Do you know what I mean when
Yeah, I
I
know.
say
I know
that?
what you mean. Yes, I know what you mean. It's just I remember looking at this game a while ago and just kind of being like, eh. It kind of looks and feels like a weird version of XCOM.
No, it's not at all like XCOM. This is my review, dude. Oops, I can't send it to you. It's too big.
If I scroll down, I can read it right now. Yeah, there it is. Holy fuck! What's the okay? Do you have a TLDR version of this review?
No, dude, I want you to read it. Okay, this is I don't
This
write
is a
reviews.
novel.
I don't write reviews. Okay, so this is literally my first. This is one of my first reviews I ever wrote, and it was amazing to me. There are cons, right?
Okay, I'm not gonna read this whole damn thing, dude. I'm too goddamn tired for that.
Fair enough. But basically, the long story short of it is it's like a cross between Diablo 3, but with more three-dimensional thinking involved, crossed with the Warhammer universe. But instead of like Tyranids or aliens or Xenos, it's just infested Zerg. Basically, it feels like a cross between Diablo 3, StarCraft 2, and Warhammer, mixed
Okay,
with other things.
so it's a
Basically, I played
$40 game.
32 hours of this game and I killed 18,000 monsters. It counts
Are
all your
the
monsters.
DLCs worth it?
When I played this game last, it didn't have DLCs, so I
Okay.
don't know. I don't have them, so I wouldn't be able to say. What I can tell you is that when you get into the higher difficulties of this game, it's not just trash mobs. There's a lot of bigger stuff. It really is like
Mhm.
Diablo 3, where there's like bosses and there's loot and there's ammo. Do you not own this? I will literally buy this. How much is this game?
It's on
I'm
for $20 right now, just for the base.
no way. That dude, that's awesome. Dude, that's sick. Dude, when I bought this game, it was 60 fucking dollars. But I've blown like 150 hours into it. Let me explain this to you, okay?
When did this game come out? Oh, okay, 2021.
Yeah, it's not old. It's not an old game.
Most of these reviews, people did you? Oh, there's actually quite a few people that did put a lot of time into it, but a lot of the holy fuck, this one guy has 1,137 hours in the game,
Yeah,
and he's given
that's
a not recommended. Oh, thank you. Okay.
this
I'm
game.
going to
This
set it to
game is
install.
equivalent to me is like I've only put like 134 hours into it, but it was good. It was tasty. Like it
Only
got
12
to
gigs?
yeah, it's not a huge game. Basically, no, I mean like it's fairly small actually. I mean it's a big game. It's big in area and scale. And it's actually quite scary. If you install that, I will literally
Hmm.
play that with you like tomorrow or some shit.
Okay, it's
Because
installing right now.
Yeah, because this game, I can't recommend it enough. That was my recommendation after 32 hours of playing it. This game, I have 134 hours into this game, and it's mostly single player.
Okay. I noticed
Basically,
that Taylor has it as well.
yeah, I got for him too. Me and him were playing it together. It was hilarious.
How do you like first person shooters?
I don't really like first-person shooters, and I don't
No?
even really
Okay.
know why. This
Well,
game,
I
this game is weird. Okay, so this game is weird. So sometimes your screen can be panned anywhere, like an RTS. So in that respect, the camera is more like an RTS in that it's like a StarCraft 2. But but there is a function to lock your camera onto your person, and that turns it into feeling like more like a Diablo 3 style game.
okay.
The shooting mechanics in this game are insane. So basically, your mouse pointer automatically points to the lowest possible point in the map. So if you pointed your mouse cursor over a wall, your bullets will go up onto a wall. Enemies that are like on low ground, you have to actually put your mouse cursor directly on them, because if you just
Hmm.
point your mouse cursor around, whereas if you're like at ground level with them, you can point it in the distance and hit things that are up close, but you'll
Okay.
hit them less often. The bullets have this really insane paving system where even the slightest doodads like poles and stuff will like block bullets, but things that are like thin, the bullets will go between them,
Hmm.
and you'll see things that look nuts as far as bullets are concerned. Say what you will about the cartoony Warhammer style, it literally feels like a Warhammer game. It literally feels like Dawn of War 2, basically, in graphics. As far as graphics are concerned, it's like Dawn of War 2 graphics, but it's like you're in a big suit. All the people are getting mutated by the plague, so it's just infested Terrans just fucking everywhere, like tentacles everywhere. It's quite dreadful. It's quite a dreadful atmosphere and universe. You're killing so many creatures. It's just so many creatures. It's unbelievable. You're like worrying about ammo because you don't have unlimited ammo. Spoiler alert, that's kind of the currency of the game. Once you run out of ammo, you're kind of like stuck using your secondary or grenades and stuff. There's a lot of options. That's another thing about this game. There's shit tons of items, shit tons of things that drop on the ground, like bombs and mines, and so you have to like treat it like a Warcraft 3 custom map where you're like trying to put goblin landmines down on the ground. It feels exactly like that, where you're like trying to put your bombs down on the ground. Then once they're on the ground, you want to get the fuck away from them so that they don't blow up and down you instantly, because they will. Your bombs that you put down will kill yourself if you're in the AoE when they explode. And some of them explode automatically when there's enemies, so you don't want to use those in combat because you'll just blow yourself up.
Hmm.
Later on, there's bosses that literally have 15 million health. And if
Oh
someone
fuck.
isn't carrying a rocket launcher, then your team is basically going to get wiped by this giant piece of shit boss that looks like a copy of, again, Diablo 3. There's even a boss in this game that looks like Ulker. It's literally just a giant fat piece of shit covered in giant green bubbles, and he's basically Ulker, and he just runs around and he punches your ass. The worst thing I've ever seen was this creature that came out of the ground, and it looks like a tarantula. It's literally as big as your screen, and it's like a tarantula, and it runs around on meat legs, and it has a giant anus filled with teeth for a face, and it's like running around going like "Nar," and it just kills you instantly. And if you get too far away from it, it burrows underground and instantly reappears on top of you and just goes blah, and then you like get stunned and you take damage because it's popping up out of the ground. It's so fucking rigged. And I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? I don't know if they've fixed that yet, but that's where my campaign got bricked, was because I couldn't go any further, and I was like, what? And that creature was just, there's three of them, actually. There's three of those things, and I was actually like, what the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Because the three of them were like bugging out and they're like pushing each other around. It was really funny, and I I couldn't believe it. So basically, the way this game works is there's different people have different jobs. Some people can like run around ahead of everyone else as scouts with like less gear and less health and less damage, and they do the objectives faster. And they're snipers, so they can kill the ranged stuff quicker, and easier, and they're faster. Then there's like a medium class, which is like all around good at mowing down huge amounts of normal sized creatures. Not so great against big creatures, not so great against ranged creatures, but are pretty good against like the average medium sized creature. Then you have a bigger dude who carries heavy weapons, and he gets access to some stuff that's pretty cool. And then there's an even heavier class who gets access to the heaviest stuff. It's called the Demolition Class, and that's the class that I play the most. And basically, you can only have 2 weapons in the game as far as like your weapons are concerned. You have your primary and your secondary, and your secondary can be quite a few different things. And you can almost have most of your primary weapons can be secondary weapons in some situations. I use a rocket launcher so that I can like 7 hit bosses, but the problem is that the rocket launcher reduces my movement speed, and so my movement speed is just insanely bad. So I'm always lagging behind. And my primary weapon is like this chain gun with like 3 barrels that spins really fast. So I'm really slow. I'm a devastator. To put it in one word, I'm a devastator. I literally play the devastator class.
Okay.
And then I swap to a giant rocket launcher when bosses appear, and it's really bad. That's when times are really bad, because the missiles can deal like 30,000 damage. When I fire into a giant crowd and I hit the boss and I take like 15% of its health off, that same explosion will completely kill my entire team. If there's even just one creature in front of me that takes the explosion, or if one of my teammates gets in front of me, or if there's a piece of wall or a piece of car in front of me, it doesn't even really matter what it is. If there's anything in front of me, it will instantly kill myself. So it's a really dangerous weapon. Like, it's really dangerous. Like, I've killed myself with it a lot of times. It's really bad. It's very embarrassing. I've killed my entire team several times. It's actually super bad, and that was embarrassing, and I couldn't understand why my team was hanging out with me, staying with me, because I killed them a bunch of times. And you know, one of them told me, they said, because we need you. And I was like, what? And they said, yeah, we need you. We saw you a couple days ago. I'd previously forgotten this really intense battle where, for the sake of XP, what you do is you stay in the round until the waves get so strong that you can't fight them anymore, and you just die. And and that's a strategy for farming XP, because you can't really get to the objective and escape, but you don't really care if you escape, because all you care is getting the XP. So it's kind of like Diablo 3. There's no character persistence or anything. If your character dies, your character's just respawned. It's just, there's no repercussions to death. So what they do is they pick a spot. Usually it's like a hill or a ramp or a tower or buildings. There's a lot of buildings in this. It's very three-dimensional. And you pick a building, and then you hide there, and you let the spawns get really thick and really bottlenecked so that you can kill them easier. And then you farm XP. But no matter what, you get to a point where, or almost no matter what, unless the person's campaign is not far enough along, you get to the point where the spawns get stronger and stronger and stronger, and the waves get worse. And then it gets up to wave 19, and wave 19 doesn't stop. Wave 19 is a permanent wave. Once it starts, it never ends. And it just gets progressively worse and worse, until finally you're facing these gigantic monsters. Absolutely gigantic monsters. And that's always when people collapse and die, is because they get to those things, and those things come, and then they just wipe your whole team. And I happen to be on this team, and this is the point in the game that I'm specifically spec'd to do. I am here for this reason. This is my purpose. You have been dragging me around. You've been dealing with my 50% speed slow ass, all for this one moment, and it was glorious. I had about 20 rockets, and I fired them all, because it's got a really fast rate. It's about 1 second cooldown for reloads. So I was just going pew, 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 and then I typed into the all chat. I was like, "Don't get in front of me! Don't get in front of me!" And I was just going pew, pew, and one of them was like, "Retreat!" And everyone retreated except me, and I was the one standing there going pew, pew, and I killed fucking like 15 or 20 bosses. Like they were like, each boss is like, it takes like 5 rockets to kill the boss. Jeez. But I had 20, so I was splashing bosses with AoE damage, and I was killing bosses with, I killed like 15 bosses with like 20 missiles, and they were all standing behind me, and there was some kind of creature behind me like slapping me from behind, and it was mini stunning me, preventing me from launching my missiles. And so the bosses were getting closer, and so they were like, "Protect that dude!" And then I just kept like shooting rockets. And then I went to my reloads, and I had like 30 secondary ammo, so I had another 30 rockets. And so I fucking sat there and I killed like another 20 or 30 bosses before there was like another wave of like 10 bosses. And these bosses are huge! Oh my god! And I fired like every rocket I had, and I got the last boss down to like 90%, but that one boss was the boss that like came and it overcame me. And so then after I died, everyone else was stuck fighting this one boss, and they managed to kill it. It was amazing, and I was like, yeah. And then they rezzed me, they revived me, and then I was like, yeah. And then we got an achievement though. It said survive the last boss of wave 19, which most people didn't believe there was. Most people didn't even know that Wave 19 ended. Once it ends, it turns to this really pathetic trickle of really small, really weak monsters that you can just stomp on, and it's no fun anymore. Then you just leave. But the point is that it's actually a pretty intense game. This game had some bugs when it came out to do with the AI. It's really hard on PCs, so basic PCs can't handle it. But my PC handled it pretty good. And I honestly think you would like it. It's a monster stomper, for sure. But the bullet trajectories are really cool, the way that your bullets are.
Alright, Kelly, I
oh yeah, you're going to sleep, aren't you? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No problem, dude.
Alright, well, tomorrow we shall experiment with that game then.
It's pretty trippy.
Do you work tomorrow?
You'll like it. No, I don't. I'll just be up cooking food and stuff.
Okay, what time do you think you'll be up at?
Well, I will be cooking food with Father. And then I will be doing nothing, I guess.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Just message me when you're available.
Yeah, pretty much all day, I guess. Yeah, we'll try that. Right. And we'll do more of this, obviously. And we'll do maybe something else. Whatever games you feel like. I feel like we should do some nostalgia goggles episodes.
Alright, dude. Have yourself a good night.
Good night, dude.
Adios.